In this video, we will learn how to use the T-Distribution app. Much like the normal distribution app, this is broken into three components: Explore, Find Probability, and Find Percentile and Quantile. Now, you may recall from class that the T-distribution is representing your approximate normal curve based on the sample size. And I say based on sample size because it's dependent on degrees of freedom, which for the T-distribution is your sample size n minus 1. So if I have a sample of, let's say, 40, that means that I would have 39 degrees of freedom. You can see I can shift that around. One of the things that's kind of neat to do here is look at how the distribution, specifically the T-distribution, changes visually when you increase and decrease your degrees of freedom. You can also overlay the standard normal curve to see exactly how different this is from your standard normal distribution, which assumes a population that's approximately normal. I like to set this to the maximum degrees of freedom just to help you visualize that the larger your sample size, the closer you're going to get to that standard normal curve is. So the other portions of this app for Find Probability and then Find Percentile are going to work just the same way as they did in the normal distribution app, only this time you need to specify how many degrees of freedom. So if I have a situation where, let's say that there were 39 degrees of freedom, I would have to decide if I want lower tail or upper tail, just like we did before, and then make note of what the x value is. So let's maybe do an upper tail. So if I'm dealing with a T-distribution, 39 degrees of freedom, and let's say that x is 2.31. That gives us a tail probability, so upper tail, so to the right, of 0.0131 or 1.31%. Again, the app works the same way as the normal distribution, only this time your only concerns are degrees of freedom, and then is it upper tail, lower tail, or in between? You can use the interval if you wanted, as well as inputting whatever that x value is. The Find Percentile as well works in the same way. You would just make sure to enter your degrees of freedom, decide if it's lower tail, upper tailed, or two-tailed, and then include the probability. So if I want this to be upper tailed with 1%, it shows me what that t-score would be, or that x value, if you will, in this case. Thanks for watching.